Hi strangers, we're out and about today and we are going to go around some charity shops. Let's go and check them out.
Strangers, welcome to STARRAVEN's Gothic eternity.
So hello everyone, I thought today was a very nice day to go around the charity shops and we're starting off in Oxfam. I love going around the charity shops. I think it's a really fun thing to do, and yeah, I always don't have a lot of money and I love looking for my bargains and looking for my goth, my witchy, my ghosty, anything that I can find that's black as well. And we're going to start at some black clothes today, hoping that there's going to be my size or something just really cool here to look at. So not a lot of black in here at all. I'm very lucky because they like to put the colours all in sections in charity shops. So it's quite easy to find what I'm looking for because I only wear black really. Very rarely I wear a different colour, so I'm always looking around for the black stuff. Okay, we're going to take a little look at the books now. I'm always on the hunt out for books, either for my children or myself. And I love looking around for witch books at the moment. I'm kind of getting a small little collection. Oh, the husband's secret. I wonder what secrets he's got. I really love the idea of reading, and I do love reading when I get a chance, but I've been finding it very difficult lately. And here's some comics. I can probably read them without a hassle. Yeah, if you guys know of any really good series that it's worth reading, when I have the time obviously, I would love to know if you see anything like on the shelves today. Okay, in here they do sell some like newer bits, so I decided to give them a little look as well. These I thought were really cute, a great idea to keep the pages in your book. And they did have lots of like other bits too, but nothing I really wanted, and the prices were a bit expensive. They are in Oxfam for some reason. So I decided I would just leave the shop because I just had enough really. Okay, let's go to the next one. Surely there's got to be something a bit better around the shop. This book I always stare when I walk past it. I don't know, for some reason the Bone Garden sounds so cool, and it does have me wondering what it could be about. I think it is like a teenager read, but that doesn't bother me. I find it quite hard to read because of my dyslexia anyway, so I am looking for belts and I can't seem to find any under £3.50. So yeah, I'll end up just leaving them because it's just really expensive. There was a little black leather bag here, some nails, but they're all quite colourful. And I just come out just hunting really to see if I can spot that one little thing that might be different. I did found this massive axolotl here, and I'm looking for bears for my terrifying teddies. I am after a black one because I've been asked to make a Phantom of the Opera bear, which will be so fun. Okay, I did want a good look at the books, but there was someone at the CDs here and I didn't want to get in the way, so I left that. And we'll look here. An elephant, a little glass vase. I look at material while I'm around the charity shops too because I love making things and I just love materials. This I thought was really cute. I'm not sure what era, what age it's meant to be like designed from, but I thought it was quite cute. Lots of colourful dresses. I couldn't see one black one apart from this one, which I looked at last time, sadly. A couple of new items in here, and there was this quite a nice pretty dress here. It looks like some of the stitches was undone on a seam in the middle though. £7. I don't think it's worth £7 with the repair job I'd have to do as well. And yeah, I couldn't find anything here either, so let's go to the next one. Okay, Marlets next. Fingers crossed we'll find something a little bit more good in here. I've been to the charity shop so many times and haven't picked anything up, but they do have a Star Wars Monopoly. That could be interesting. I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, and I don't think anyone in my family likes Star Wars very much, apart from my oldest son liked it for a bit. Okay, so we have some skirt like dungaree thing that could be quite cool. £5, not too bad. Just a few black items here. Okay, let's press on and see if we can find anything else. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. I really love this ram painting. I am an Aries and I always love pictures of rams. Okay, some really rusty looking ducks. I quite like these though. They remind me a lot of if you don't know Craig, he's got a lovely YouTube channel here, and yeah, he makes things that look like this, so it actually reminded me of some of his artwork he does. I found this like old cake picture here, which I thought was very odd looking, very old. It's a bit strange to see something like that in a frame. I found this ER puzzle game, which looks very hard to do. I did try and pull the top bit off, but it didn't come off. And then, yeah, cute little teapot. I love teapots, and I love these little old sweet tubs as well. An owl again. I keep finding owls, and there's zebra keyring, which I thought was really cool. I think it's made out of some kind of like bone or something. Okay, so we've got some books here. My daughter is really into these books, so I was thinking of maybe picking up a collection of these. They were £3 each, which I'm not sure if that's a good price or not for them books. I will look into that though. Some little books down here. So we have a yoga, bird life, gardening book. Those are little like books to help you with things. Oh, I used to have this exact same picture. When I was younger, I used to collect a load of tiger things, and my room was full of like stuffed tigers and things like that. So yeah, I did have that picture at one point. I found this really cute like crystal puzzle. I thought my son might like this. He's really into his crystals at the moment, and yeah, anything with crystals he loves. So I did take a look at that puzzle. Have we got anything in here? I love these bookends of books. I just was like, okay. It looks very dusty and very old. This looks like an emo. And yeah, I love this little silver frame and some elephants. My mum collects elephants, I believe. Lots of jewellery, but nothing that screamed goth to me at all. Like, you know, anything that was black or had crosses or like any cool symbols. Shoes, all very tiny. I've got quite big feet. I did have some boots here though. It looked like a size 4. And yeah, I've got size 8.5 feet, so I find it very hard to find shoes around the town and shops and things. I did find a black t-shirt, but it had a white flower on the front here, and there was a plain one. I am still looking for plain ones for trying out some bleach painting. This one looked extremely short, £4 as well. I'm really worried in case I ruin it. I've never done a bleach painting on a t-shirt, and I don't feel like, you know, losing out on any money, so I think I might wait and see if I can find one like cheaper, or try it on a like just a piece of cotton first to see how it works. Okay, Batman looks a bit sus here. The party shop had lots of like weird stuff in the windows. Okay, we've got Wonder Woman as well. Okay, we're gonna walk up to the next one now. And the works always have bubbles going outside the shop here, so I thought I'd walk through the bubbles. So the next one we're going to is just up here, and it's cancer research. And let's go in and have a look, shall we? And already I can hardly see anything that's black in here. Lots of people, very warm. And yeah, I just wasn't in the mood to try and squeeze past people today. So what have we got up here? We've got some hanging baskets, they're quite cool. I love the idea of some fake hanging baskets in the front garden. This handbag I thought was actually really cute. If it wasn't discoloured, I definitely would have got this. I love the little stitches at the front. Okay, any glasses or anything cool in here? This plate is quite nice. I'd want to paint it black though, obviously. I love this little metal tin. Again, reminded me of Countess. Definitely something that the Countess would have, I believe. I love this picture up here as well. And then I realised it was a tiny puzzle. Tiny puzzle. An owl again and some border clips. And then I found some postcards. I thought these were really cute. Let's have a quick look at the books here. Couldn't see anything. And yeah, let's go back onto some clothes next. Black. A red dress. A black one with buttons on the front. I think we saw this one last time we were in here, because I remember talking about replacing the buttons. It is £2.95, which isn't a bad price. I could easily take the buttons off this and put something else down the front, maybe some different buttons or maybe something else. Not bad for £2.95 at all. There was this black top as well with some lacing over the top. Black and white checkered one. Nothing to me that screams something I need to buy though. I'm very fussy when it comes to clothes. Okay, I think I've done in this one. Let's go to the next one. So now we're off to the next one, which is called Charity Shop, which is yeah, it's just a bit weird, but yes, it's Charity Shop. And let's take a look around this one. This one does furniture as well, so we get a nose around some antique furniture, which they sell for quite cheap actually. They had these beautiful wardrobes. Oh, that's so amazing. £60 is so cheap as well. They were a bit damaged in places, but nothing that couldn't get fixed. I was checking for monsters, obviously, as you do. I had a rocking chair as well, which you hardly see around anymore, which was £45. And yeah, they had lots of black shoes in here. I thought I'd give them a look over as well. Did have some very strange ones here at the bottom. Look at these. Yeah, still nothing I would wear though. Okay, let's take a look around and see what we can find. Hats and more shoes, and let's look at the dresses. £30. What? I found this really nice like pinstriped one. I love that. I love the collar on this so much. £25. Okay, I think this must be like the retro area, which they charge a lot more for some reason. I love the neckline on this one, and it was really nice and like a very heavy material at the bottom. The prices have been really putting me off buying things around the charity shops, which is sad. But yeah, I'm always looking at games again. There we go. Risk. And they had a few bears in here. I was really tempted to pick up this white bunny, but I couldn't find a price on them anywhere. And yeah, I just couldn't find a price. I will come and get him again probably. I'll come and get him another day. And they do have this like electrical robot horse thing up here, which I'm tempted to get and strip apart to see how it works inside. I love doing that to things like this, but I don't know whether it works, that's the question. Okay, I am looking for some trousers today because my daughter's after some of these school trousers, and we're always looking at charity shops first to see if we can pick up a cheap pair. And they had a velvet top in here. £10. Yeah, this one seemed to be very expensive today. This one's normally quite cheap as well, this charity shop, but very expensive. They had a load of belts in here again. And you know, I'm looking to make collars and chokers and belts for these, so you know, to put spikes on them and to make them a bit more cooler. £50 for this drop down desk. And I noticed they had some big mirrors in here. You guys know that I'm after one, and I saw this one with like a leafy frame which was quite pretty, and they were all stacked and heavy against each other. £25, not bad at all. So I might get the husband to come and get this for me because I do really like it. It's not as fancy as my last one, but I really miss it so badly. Okay, I found this amazing picnic basket. I love these red roses in here. Oh, these, oh, it's just beautiful. Very tempted. I love picnic baskets. This is a sofa that I wanted to buy before, and it's sold again in here. I always get one in and I want it so bad. More sofas. £125 isn't too bad for a sofa. I'm not after a sofa at the moment. I just was curious on the prices and how much they've gone up to since last time I looked, really. Okay, let's go. Okay, the next one is Age UK. This one always gets like a lot of graffiti on the outside of it for some reason. And some man very nicely let me in. And let's go and check out. They've always got lots of bits in here. This one's always a lot more packed than the others. Okay, let's have a good look around and see what we can find. There's a little box here, £1.99, that's quite cute. Some glasses, some hats, scarves, teddies. I might look for the teddy bears to see if there's any Build-A-Bear bears here. Lots of unicorns, oh my goodness. And I found a toothless, I think that's what it's called. A Superman. Yeah, and get back in there, you chunky beast. This I thought was really cute. I'm not sure what you'd use it for. A grumpy pig. Yeah, lots of stuff, but nothing that I would use or, you know, anything like that really. No! some little chests. My son is after another chest for his crystals because the one he got recently doesn't fit all his crystals anymore, so he's looking for a bigger one. It was $7.99 for the bigger one out of the two. Okay, to the clothing. I found this beautiful red jacket. Instantly loved it. I don't know whether I'd wear it though because it's so bright. Actually, it's $49.99. I think I will get that. That's very expensive. Oh my goodness. No idea why clothing's gone up so much in price. Lots of toys down here. My son was very interested in having a look at them. I really like this antler necklace right here. I thought it was really cute. But it was gold and I don't wear gold. I love this candlestick holder, but it was quite expensive again. This one was really cute as well. Very interesting older looking things in here today, like this cute doggy. More owls. Everywhere I go there's owls. A little top with a gold zip down the front. Is that 59p? Not sure. Probably not. Probably £5.90. Okay, to the next one. This one seemed to be a little bit more luckier than the rest because it had a few things in here that I found interesting. My son found a Scooby-Doo truck. And I found this. I actually found a witchy thing in here. And we're going to keep looking around to see what else we can find. Oh, I recognise these. I used to use these when I was little. Wow, they've made it a long way through. My goodness. Another owl.
So that's the end of our charity shopping for today. I did get some stuff, I know, don't faint, but I did find some things that I actually liked and I picked up today. So the first thing I got was let me just grab it, hang on, it's in my bag. This really cool witch doing a spell. I couldn't resist it. I thought it was really cute. So that's the first thing I got. And then I picked up a game to play with my children, which is this game. It's Hangman, but you get to build a skeleton instead, which I just thought was really cool. So instead of drawing a hangman, you've got a little skeleton instead, so you can hang him. So I thought that was really cute. So that's the second thing I got, and it was £2. And then we did walk past a free charity shop, which they have in here in Brighton, and I found this doll book, and it's got some real creepy images of dolls, as you can probably see. So yes, I got this creepy doll book to make something with. Yes, so yeah, I did get some bits, had lots of good fun around the shops. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please don't forget, be weird, be yourself and be different, because otherwise you're just completely boring. And I'll see you later. Bye, have a really lovely weekend. Bye.
Gothic eternity. Gothic eternity. Gothic eternity. Gothic eternity. Gothic eternity. Gothic eternity.